Okay. As a couple of you have mentioned, my journey in the house has been quite a personal one. From the minute I stepped foot into the doors. Dee, my turnaround started with yourself and Ricky on my worst day. My worst day in this house. And I was practically on the floor in the dining room. Needed my twin. And Big Brother told me to find someone to speak to, and I came straight to you because I thought, well, Mama Dee, you were naturally there for everybody, and that exudes from you, so I came straight to you, and yourself and Ricky embraced me from that moment. I think you're an amazing woman. I'm so delighted to have shared this time in the house with you. I had heard that you were going to be difficult to be with, and I have not found you difficult for one moment. And I love you, and I thank you so much for being there for me. James, you're absolutely right. We got on instantly. I got you just like that. In some ways, I wish that there was somebody else in the house that got your banter more than I did and that could share it with you, because I think that in this house and the public would have shared it better. It's obviously been taken out of context with you an awful lot because it's hard to understand sometimes. And you also, the other night when I had a tough moment, chased after me before I got to the diary room to say too much. And you pulled me in and you hugged me and you said some words that I really needed to hear, and I love you for that.
Thank you.
Oddly, when I first came into this house, I instantly clicked with you. We had a couple of moments right at the start, I found it so easy to talk to you, and I find your manner so perfect. It's very easy to talk to. You're very spiritual in your own manner. You've gone through a massive journey of self-discovery and become the great man that you are today. It's been a pleasure. Gary Busey. When I came into this house, I was scared of you. You were my childhood fear as an actor on the TV, so when I first saw your face, I felt like a 7-year-old girl going, I want my mom. I feel like I know how you feel now as opposed to what you just want to say spiritually. And I thank you for that, because I need that from people. I need a real front. And I feel like you've given me a lot of that in the last few days. So it's been a pleasure, Mr. Busey. George of the Jungle. You came into this house and you wear your heart on your sleeve. I think I said from day one that I thought you would win this. You're exactly the guy who came in from day one to you are now. And I'm just really glad to be your bedmate. Thanks, Stephanie, for moving out. No. No, I think you're amazing. I think you're exactly who you should be. Never change. And you better come to Dublin and keep me to that goose.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
Thanks, guys.
Well done. Cheers. Very nice.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mwah.
Cheers to
Cheers,
Busey.
Daddy.